he's wrapping around. They just want to contain.
Yeah, this is not a round one.
I don't.
G2.
Yeah, I don't think. I wouldn't imagine JKS would call like. Maybe he probably said I had kit in sight, but no one is he going? Oh my God!
No, surely not.
Kit's inside. Kit's inside. Kit's inside.
Someone doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Oh, no! It's under the body. It's under the body. No.
That's what I was saying. JKS probably said I died up in like heaven. I died up top, and they were looking for it in that position.
Oh yeah, that's why NiKo didn't run back side.
Yeah, and that's why when we saw it down, it's like JKS got sprayed down up top. So the kit. Yes. Oh no. What a cool little attempt at a clutch.
Nice
and
kills.
What an awesome way to lose a round, too. You got to give props to G2 for that. They play at the 2 boxes in the corner. New box and Emo. Flashbang to activate off of monosee. We've said it's been quiet. This would be a good time to hear it speak up, and it gets the first. Floppy, 2 stellar headshots. And monosee doesn't have a lot of time. Kit in hand. Here comes the peek. Shot is baited out. Floppy, 1v3, puts Complexity on the verge of a skipped round in the playoff.
They're in the flow of the game a little bit more. They feel like they're getting a read. For guys like Major, he feels like he's starting to kind of exert a bit of control over the map right now. And so the owner suddenly is on cloud 9, breaking through.
Whoa, Xantares, tasty
point. Running out of bullets either. No,
big fight to lose.
And now oSee has to come up clutch. He's already got 2 on the floor. And now oSee puts another on the floor. A one-on-one with Cardia. Doesn't have the kit. Doesn't really have the time. And oSee extends the lead for Liquid. A necessary clutch from their superstar AWPer.
Yeah, he's had such
zested lemon now.
The product of the lemon zest.
You may see a plaster on my hand. Let's just say this is no longer a vegetarian dish. There may be a little bit of my meat in there.
Oh, right. Always wanted a bit of your meat, bro.
Well, get in the queue, bro, all right?
Okay.
Here, there will only be one chance left for Cloud9 to try put a stop to this map getting away from them. Calyx lies in wait over towards B, and he is about to have quite the push coming his way, but he doesn't seem to mind, my word. They dry walked that. That's really weird. Perfecto had flashes. He was lining up flashes to assist the B play, and they went out before he threw them. And like the only thing he could do from where he was throw flashes. NAFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFF
Jokes aside, I mean, if, you know, okay, sure, Cloud9 might have a bad game, have a bad tournament, might take some time to get together. But in the long term, if this team doesn't perform...
It's a hard reset, but they didn't know he saved money in the bank, right? So...
Boost up in return, and NiKo's ready for it. There's monosee again with another pick to Hulzark, getting a little bit frisky. Ooh, takes his time, tracks over, ripping off faces of Complexity.
Well, that's that.
It's time to pack it up. monosee is activated. We waited a little bit of time, but now he's firmly arrived.
I mean, we even in our talk to Hooksy last night, he's talking about it and saying like he has so much more
to give,
to unlock, right? Like of his potential and to take more initiative, right, on the server and
take more command as the offer.
Exactly, and just ask for stuff from his teammates. Say, hey, I want to do this. I need you to be here. And obviously he's still a very young player and inexperienced, and that will come with time. But man, just seeing him when he's in the zone and when he starts hitting some of these shots, he's
not even waiting. He's not waiting. He wants everything. He finds the bomb, and he knows they're out long as well. Late to middle though. That's where he gets caught. Surely! What? Despicable spray. Xantares finds it at a range.
And you have that jiggle on the AWP at the end, which is ever so annoying. Oh lordy, you'd think G2 had done exactly what they needed to. monosee was holding the line towards quad. He finds that peak coming in, putting them in a 3 versus 1 position, and here Hunter is a little bit ahead of the pack. No one is in a position to trade him, and monosee gets danced around.
Floppy's having himself an event.
It's gonna make NAFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFF I don't think I'm even living in a world where I imagine this team can't be a contender for titles. That would be insane with the players and the experience, and you've got major winners, legends like Electronic mixed with young blood that's proven in Shira and Axel. So I'm a little worried for the present, but I don't want to be worried for the future. I won't allow it, Harry.
The one thing I've always, been interested in was this idea of, when we kind of look at Electronic, and obviously back when he was in Na'Vi, one of the things that we know from that team is that the different IGLs, what they've always talked about is like blade system, right? And so obviously this is Electronic getting away from that, and now having to kind of craft one of his own. Has heard. They're out in mid now. They smoke on the molly. That kind of throws the timing off here for Rainwaker. oSee, quick double.
No.
Oh, more for oSee.
Oh.
Yeah, oSee lets him have it. 4 kills as he knocks them out of the park from main. And now it's just Zaka left up in this one all alone. In with the backstab. He's trying to make it interesting here. Holds the shot for a moment, but can't take it further than one. And so it's Pat.
Take us to overtime.
First kill over at ramp will go the way of Yakindar. That's something. It looked like that was dead to rights in favor of Flip. It's quickly cancelled out as Jame trades. A 4v4 settles and Norbert gets the spot over in middle. He now knows that they're taking this real estate. Liquid have got to pounce pretty quickly here as they move towards the spawn. Trading on the first, but no further. Jame has the bomb under his control. And even as the B site gets cracked open, Jame is still exerting ownership over middle. One man left standing. It's Rainwaker, 1v2. Jame turns and Jame locks him out of it. A savage ending to this 3-map series with playoffs now locked in for Virtus.pro.
Well, what can you say about that one? Just a perfect performance there from VP. After going 4-1 down, they close it out in emphatic style there. Pretty much.
And this is pulling HooXi back. It's slow and measured. monoSee down low. Retreats deeper into the site. JT's going to go for it. Oh, monoSee gets away, but he's found eventually. JKS doubles up in pit, and HooXi pounces as well. And it's falling apart until the transfer. The taps aren't there, and HooXi ends it. Overtime is found, and G2 fights on.
Tell you, mate. Basically, what I'm trying to say is like...
Who's winning this map?
Cloud9 heavily favored here, but Eternal Fire could catch lightning in a bottle. So there's kind of the headline you've got.
Okay, I like that. Like every game of Counter-Strike, always winnable for someone.
Astutely put, Xantares. This one is not one of those rounds that's winnable for him.
Well, actually it is. If Cloud9 all gave him 1v1s and he hit every single one and then he defused because they were overplaying it. That's the beauty of Counter-Strike. Even though it's unlikely and even though you're going to do everything in your power to make every round unwinnable for your opponent, every round is winnable. Truly.
Sure. Perfecto, 8-1 to open up this one. No, sorry. 8-0.
8-0, even better.
And sure, he's got to farm up a couple of ecos along the way.
Oh, actually.
Ой, что там NiKo сделал? Оторвал. ESL больше не приедет.
Оторвал. NiKo просто оторвал.
Кто-то видел?
Ну, он
просто...
Это пассивная агрессия.
His position is gravy. That's it. Put it immediately under his name. And JKS with the Tech 9 close by. If he could just find one, allow NiKo to have a possible clutch. He does stay alive and milks as much time as possible, leaving NiKo in the 1v1. Grim, 37 HP.
No kit.
No smoke, no kit. Does he even attempt it? He does. He did find a smoke, actually. Puts down on the bomb, and he's going to have to play the mellow game. Do I have a kit? You don't know that. You have to come see me, and I see you through the smoke. Just missed a couple of shots. And he's going to have to be the 10 seconds defuse. I cannot believe this is even possible. NiKo finds him, and here comes the reset.
Oh, that's harsh. A grinding battle. I like the commentary. Do I have a kit? No, you don't know if I have a kit. It's all good.
I'm just trying something. I'm thinking maybe I can put in some sort of inner dialogue.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it.
Just, you know, trial and error.
It sounded like Grim.
Oh, I didn't even do that. That was not on purpose. It just came naturally.
It just sounded exactly like him.
I'll work on that. what could go wrong if I was doing voices and accent?
What could go wrong with G2 and
Адекватно разобравшись с первым, убил второго. И лютая комбина кринжа и грязи умирает на дефузе. Наф, флешка, его пушат. Наф забирает 1 на 1. Наф! Бля!
But so much time has elapsed. He goes walking into that crossfire and VP bully him.
Oh, yeah, they just...
He's alive. A huge burn.
oh, NiKo can do more. He wants to stick around. They've got JT boxed in. Monacy up from middle towards Cave is going to start shrinking, but it's Hunter who'll be under the most pressure. Over towards the A bomb site. He's done a little, or I should say a lot of damage onto Holzerk, down to 2 health, and they're just going to go for it. They realize 2 players. They might have missed a timing, though. Monacy's already in donut. Good opening kill, but will you expect Monacy to be at the off angle? Picks off the head of Grim, takes off Elige, and it's just Holzerk with the op, 2 health. Monacy quad kill in the round, and G2 once again loud and excited.
Can you feel it? Can you feel the bubbles? Can you feel the bubbles pop up from G2? Like, they're on it right now. They're really in the rhythm of this game. They're not spending any moment without using either space or aggression or retaking positions here. You could feel that Complexity had a way into the A side, but because the move to retake B lane was so well timed, Monacy clears out JT.
Будет ли килл от МДС? О, сыны их спине, сыны их спине. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. А про спину Тандер и не знают. А про спину Тандер и не знают. Ой-ой-ой, сыны Икс. Демха на секунду чекнул спину. О, да ладно, Демха, серьезно? Да как ты чем почуял спину? Ты чем почуял спину, гений, господи?
Пишут, Слэм, давай рэпчик. Да нет, тут 10-3, какой тут рэпчик. Тут бы хоть на попсу собраться после такого. И чё, вот это получается актерская игра была у нас, да, на первой карте? Хуя себе!
Там камера
Братан, да ты полегче, серьезно, руки надо беречь.
Блин, человек всего лишь компьютерную игру играет, а столько